welcome to another edition of Living the Pug Life, brought to you by Pug Parties, because your pug deserves to be the best dressed pug at the potty. I am your host, Donna, and my co-host tonight is Rosie. I have been blessed with Rosie's presence. Charles, on the other hand, has decided to go and spend the evening with Dad. So tonight, I'm very excited to introduce our pawsome guests, Grant, Ella and Alfie. So get ready to meet these very energetic puggies who both have interesting gotcha stories and a wardrobe to make even Charles and Rosie jealous. Plus, during the week, it was little Ella's Barkday. She turned 1 on the 1st of December. So a nice, easy way for Grant to remember how old Ella is every year. I really, really wish I had that. So it's only fair that we sing a happy Barkday at some point in time during the show. So humans, you better get ready. Get that singing voice ready so that so we can sing happy birthday to her. So everyone, please join me in welcoming, as I find them. There they are in the stream. Grant, Alfie, and Ella. Hello, Ella. The birth and a little Alfie's just off to the side. Look at you. Look at you. Oh, we're getting happy birthdays already. I don't even think we need to sing happy birthday. We're already getting the happy birthdays. So hello to Kim and Tonka. It's wonderful.
Hi, Kim and Tonka.
See you guys as everyone's just joining us. I was about to say, I'll just double check our friends over in, where are we going? In the Pug Life Facebook group. For some reason, I can't see my comments all of a sudden. What's going on there? So I'll assume there. So hello to Brett Wallace, who's also saying happy birthday. Brett. It's a friend of yours.
Queensland.
Queensland. Wonderful. Yeah. Oh, well, hopefully you're not getting rained out, Brett. Or you didn't actually didn't get flooded out. Hello to Elvie and to Jackie Thomas.
Hi.
Hello. And we've now got Alfie taking centre stage. So Tyler Weber, hello.
Hi, Tyler.
And also saying happy birthday to young Ella. So, and Paula, she says I should say Arnie and Pepper are saying happy birthday to little Ella. She's done very well. Oh, wow. I was just going to say, Kim, this is not to do with Ella. This is actually to do with you, Grant. She said her hubby loves your man cave.
Oh, thank you.
Obviously, your background, which is just absolutely awesome. So Margaret Myers also says to say happy birthday to Ella. This is amazing. Brett said apparently it's cloudy. That's a good thing. So at least it's not raining.
Yeah.
And he also said to say go Alfie.
Go Alfie. Yeah, go Alfie.
Very muchly so. Hello, handsome. Well, here we go. We just the comments are all just starting to flow through now. It's just, as I said, I don't think we need to actually sing happy birthday. So Jacqueline Schmidt says happy birthday from Bruce and Sia.
Hey. Oh, yeah. Oh, hey.
Yeah. God, wonderful. David Watts also says to say hello.
Hey, Dave. How are you, buddy?
Just wonderful. Thank you to everybody who's joined us tonight. So, and I'm sure, here we go. Lee Erin also says to say happy birthday to Ella.
Hi, Lee. How are you?
Oh, here we go. Now they're piling in. Daniel White says to say a very big happy birthday to Ella, which is just wonderful. Lynn says to say pug evening and terribly sorry that Gerald and Oscar are snoring, but they're in principle saying happy Barkday to beautiful Ella.
Thank you.
Even though she's racked off. So we've just got Alfie now.
No, she's down here. Will I bring her up?
Yeah. Let's.
Okay. All right, come on, your turn, girl. Come on, birthday girl.
Yes. So beautiful. And I have to admit, before the show, she was very excited, very excited to be on the show. So she seems to have run herself out a little bit. Who's that puppy? Who's that?
Is that you? Alfie.
Dan says to say hello. I think we've got another. Yes.
Okay. Hi, Sam or Dan?
Daniel White.
Oh, Dan. How are you, mate? Good.
Oh yes. Lynn said to say Alfie is very wholesome too, so he doesn't miss out.
Yeah.
No, definitely not. But let's start with the birthday girl as more happy birthdays come through. And thank you, everyone, all of your friends that have obviously decided to join, even though they've probably heard all there is to hear about Ella and Alfie. Kim wanted to say that Ella is just absolutely gorgeous, and yes, she is. Both Alfie and Ella just have beautiful faces.
Yeah.
She's just, and look at that big smile.
Yeah, you got a beautiful smile, haven't you?
Just beautiful. So we'll start. We'll go in reverse. So Ella was your second pug. How did you guys meet?
Okay. All right. I was looking for a second pug, a little friend for Alfie. I contacted a breeder through line. I'm getting the echo here. Anyhow, I paid a deposit. Everything was going good, and then the night before I was supposed to pick her up. I think she wants to get down. Sorry. The night before I was supposed to pick her up, the lady decided she was going to pull the sale on me. So I was frantic. I said, "Oh no, what am I going to do? What am I going to do?" All my good friends at Pugwell all said, "We'll help you find one. We'll help you find one." And Sandy Buchanan, hi Sandy, I don't know if you're watching tonight. Looked up, and there was one on Gumtree, a breeder in Bendigo. I contacted him. I was actually at work when I done it. I contacted him, and he said, "Oh yeah, no worries." I said, "I want." He goes, "What happened? The dog." Someone was ordered and paid there, and then pulled the deal.
Yeah.
And I said, "Oh, I'll come up to Bendigo." And he goes, "Where are you?" And I said, "Bayswater." And he goes, "Well, I'm going to Bayswater tonight." And mind you, it was February, February I think it was, and it was stinking hot. I think it was 36 degrees. And he drove all the way down from Bendigo with her. Lovely couple. Done the deal, and then whammo, she was so tiny, and I actually asked him at the time, "Is she the runt of the litter?" And he goes, "No, she's the feisty one." He wasn't kidding, because she'll take on anybody.
Oh, she is definitely energetic. And Brett, oh no, wrong. Well, I was going to say two people, both Brett and Kim have both said what I was about to say, which it was meant to be. You were meant to have Ella as opposed to the other pug, and you're the second person that has. I do wonder if it's the same breeder, but you're the second guest we've had on the show that has actually gotten one of their pugs from Bendigo. So.
Oh, really? Okay. Oh.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I have to rack my brain, and I'll have to go back through the shows.
The breeder's name is Press. They're an Asian couple, a lovely Asian couple. They're tattoo collectors, and I'm quite heavily tattooed, and so we had something in common. They apart from pugs, and we talked all about tattoos, and they were great.
Just wonderful. So,
and we speak regularly. I send them photos all the time of Ella, and we speak on the phone. They're really nice people.
Oh, wonderful. Well, apparently Tonka, who is Kim's pug, which means it was Kim that actually said to me, Tonka's from Bendigo too. So I wonder if it is the same breeder.
Is this Kim Ryan?
No, Evenson.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But yes, I wonder if it's the same breeder.
It probably is, because there wouldn't be too many breeders up in Bendigo. Or there may be. I don't know.
I know, it is a very small world sometimes when it comes to, and Tonka is absolutely adorable as well. So I wouldn't be surprised if Tonka and little Ella are.
So how old's Tonka?
I think he's only just one. Kim will put it in a minute, but he's still quite young, and he is full of beans as well.
Well, he's probably from the same litter. They're probably brothers.
Kim, make sure, let us know. I know that things take a couple of seconds to catch up. But I was just going to say wait a second. She said not the same breeder. So,
fair enough.
But it's uncanny that two. Yeah. There you go. Oh, there you go. 1 year on the 12th of December.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
actually, it's Tonka's birthday next Sunday.
Oh, okay. No,
so we definitely have to
true.
say happy birthday to Tonka next weekend.
That's right. And where's Kim from?
Just around here, actually. So she comes to Pug City.
Oh, okay. I must go down to Pug City sometime.
Absolutely.
Even though I'm a Pugwell person.
You are a Pugwell, but I have to admit, I do go to other pug groups just so that I can mix it up, and Charles and Rosie can get to know some new friends.
Yeah. Well, you come to Alfie's birthday. Was it last year? Or it might have been the year before.
It was the year before, because I think we were all still kind of locked down last year, which was a bit unfortunate.
Right. Yeah. Like the year before, and we had it at the Pugwell Park, didn't we? Oh, it's down there.
No, absolutely. Well, I was going to say, so Ellen, who was mum of 3 of the 5 that we had last Sunday, she said to say hello and also to say go Tigers.
Hey, go Tigers! Hey, did you see my Tiger jumper up there? That's the team of the century.
Oh,
hey, all you Collingwood supporters, go Tigers!
I'll tell Andrew after the show as a Collingwood supporter.
Well, Dave Watts watching. He's Collingwood, but hey, he's me buddy.
Oh, there you go. Kim was just saying that apparently Tonka's mum had 3 puppies last week. So, wow. It is, it's like the December litter seems to be.
Prez had some in August. Prez had some pups in August or September, I think. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Belinda Beermord said to say bugger off. I think you know what that means.
Oh, yeah, because she's a Collingwood supporter. I know that. Or is she a Hawthorn? No.
I think she's Collingwood, because we did have a good laugh about the fact that I seem to be surrounded by Collingwood supporters. But Ellen did say to say she sure did, and she thinks that your Guernsey is impressive.
Yeah, no worries. And Ella's got a collection of Guernseys.
I know. Look at that Guernsey. It's just incredible.
That's a hoodie with Ella on it.
Yeah.
And
she's a lucky girl. Actually, I have to admit,
and Alfie's got his. Yeah.
And in the video, we saw they've got 4 GT jumpers, matching jumpers, don't they?
They have. Yep. And Dave Watts he's the president of the GT club too.
Oh, there you go. I'm sure that we could rustle up like a pug group with all the Guernseys and line all the puggies up against the cars.
Well, I could do that. But also, Pugwell, I had some hoodies made up for Pugwell, and quite a few of the people at Pugwell have bought it there. So we go when it's a cold day, they wear their hoodies, and it looks great.
Oh yes, absolutely. There's nothing worse than being cold and wet.
The hoodies aren't black. The hoodies aren't black and yellow. They're actually Brisbane Lions colours.
Oh really?
The reason I picked that when I done it there, because black would be lost on a black pug, and I thought a neutral colour, and they look really good.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, absolutely, completely agree. So, how did you meet? So, Alfie was number 1.
Okay, Alfie, come here, mate. Oh, he's going eating somewhere. Okay. Prior to Alfie, I had several other breeds. I had Rottweilers, Dobermans, German Shepherds, and Staffies. And my Staffy girl, Steffi, unfortunately got terminal cancer and had to get it put down. I was beside myself. I said, all right, when I'm ready, I'll have a bit of a break. When I'm ready, I'm going to go for a rescue. So I went to the RSPCA. The girls there are great. They were really fantastic. They kept showing me all these dogs. I wanted to get another Staffy. They showed me all these Staffies, but unfortunately, Staffies have a lot of problems with separation anxiety. Anyhow, I went down and had a look at these dogs, and no, it's not right. And then one of the girls, I'm trying to think of her name now. Oh, lovely girl too, blonde girl, real cutie. Anyhow, she said, I've got a surprise for you, and he brought Alfie out, and it was love at first sight. Alfie, he just come straight to me. He was licking my face. It was, come here, mate, come up here, come up.
I'm not surprised because he.
And I said, and I rang all my friends, and I said, I think I'm going to get a pug. Didn't I? And they all said, yeah. And his name was already Alfie. The ironic thing, the lady who had him, was a Chinese lady, and they said, "Oh, there's one problem. He doesn't understand English. He only understands Mandarin." And I thought, "Oh, well, I'm not going to learn Mandarin." So I had to teach him what the words meant, and he learnt really fast. And and away we go, and all the rest. Oh, the rest of the story, actually, I've got a little bit more to the story, if you don't mind me telling.
Yeah, absolutely, because I do like this part of the story.
Okay, you know it too. All right, I ordered him. I said I'll be in at 2:00 tomorrow afternoon to pick him up. Anyhow, I come in at 2:00, and there was a girl sitting at his pen, and she turned around and she had a tear in her eye, and she goes, "Oh, you must be Grant." And I says, "I am." And she goes, I've been here since 9:00 this morning and hoping that you weren't going to come and pick him up." And I said, "Oh, do you really want?" She'd sat with him the whole day, and I nearly said, "Oh, look, you like him so much," but I thought, no, I couldn't do it.
It's hard. Like once you've had that bond.
Oh yeah, and I can't imagine not having. Oh, Ella wants to come now. I got 2 pugs. I got 2 bucks. You're gonna don't fight. And I got and it was a great bond, and yeah, he's my best buddy.
Oh, absolutely, because he's got a teddy bear face.
Yeah.
I just love it when you look at him square on. He just has this beautiful teddy bear face.
Yeah, and Alfie's nearly 5. He's 5 in February. Yeah.
I'm surprised that he can keep up with Ella.
Yeah. They really edge each other on, don't you?
Oh yes. Well, Lynn just wanted to say that she loves the fact that he's a multilingual pug.
Oh no. Well, if someone can speak to him Mandarin, I can't speak Mandarin.
No, but you never know. You want to be careful walking down the street because if somebody calls down, he might bolt.
Yeah. I've got a lot of Asian friends, so I suppose we could try it out.
Absolutely. So it's just amazing. Like, and it's so hard. Like I know that Rosie come to us by a strange way, but with Winston and Charles, when they first come over to do, because they were pug rescue pugs as well. So when they come over for their first house visit, Andrew and we just knew instantly. And apparently there's been scientific research done into the fact that apparently humans do bond with dogs and vice versa exactly the way humans bond with babies. Okay. I don't know. I definitely could not have handed over Alfie to that poor little girl as much as I would have wanted to for the compassionate reason. No, I wouldn't have done it.
She had tears, and I started to tear up too. But it's all history now. She's probably got another dog, and she's loving that.
Absolutely.
Alfie's come to his home, haven't you? Hey, this is your home, buddy.
Yes.
I just pay the bills.
So Amanda Crumpton wanted to say he's definitely a cutie, definitely a teddy bear.
You.
Just an absolute teddy bear. So I can only imagine. So Alfie come with his name, but Ella, you got to choose.
Okay, all right. Now, how I chose Ella, and all my friends that know me well, would all know this story, and and a lot of people that don't know me well would probably figured out the story. I have a bit of a crush, I suppose. No, there's a band, my favourite band, Killing Heidi, and the lead singer of Killing Heidi is Ella Hooper. Ella's named after Ella Hooper.
I think that's just awesome.
Yeah.
Because I actually do like Killing Heidi too, so completely get
it. Yeah. I don't know what Ella thinks. I mean, she knows that I named a dog there. I don't know if she's impressed, but
well, I would think it was a compliment if somebody named their pug Donna. I would, but I doubt anyone ever will.
No. Oh, you never know. There's probably Donnas out there.
I hope so. I've yet to find one. So anybody who finds a pug named Donna, they have to connect me to them. That's for sure. Actually, I think I've met a pug called Grant, though. So there you go. You've got one ahead of me.
Oh, wow. Grant. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's interesting.
So but no, Lynn just loves the fact that Alfie just looks so content.
Oh yeah, he's a good boy. Yeah, aren't you, mate?
He's just so happy. So so we'll start with Alfie first because he's in your arms. So when Alfie first come home, what was something that took you by surprise about him? Because obviously he was your first pug too. So
yeah, well, being my first pug, I didn't really understand the breed much in that there. I suppose their stubbornness, because anyone who hasn't had a pug probably doesn't realise that they're the most stubborn breed around. Yeah, and he was a bit of a rat bag when I first got him. I thought, is he ever going to settle down? But he settled down pretty quickly, and he's become really content. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
So at first he used to love getting dressed up. Now he hates it. even though next week I'm getting a couple of Hawaiian shirts off Donna, and it's behind her and in a shop there. Yeah.
That way, yeah. Well, he look really cool.
Yeah, so anyone who wants good clothes, go to pug parties.
Thank you, Grant. So what was it about Ella because you got her as a puppy, whereas at least Alfie was technically an adult pug, whereas Ella was a puppy.
Her energy, well, and the fact that she was right from day one, she was as feisty as, she wanted, and she gives him such a hard time. She bites him on the ears. She has a bad habit of biting him on the hind legs and trying to pull him in underneath of that there. But her energy was unbelievable, and like she was so tiny. She was 9 weeks old when I got her. She was a real tiny little thing, but a tiny fireball.
How's zoomies?
Sorry?
How are the zoomies between the two of them? I can imagine
they do zoomies a lot. Yeah.
I was just going to say, your friend Brett said apparently she loves to watch TV.
Oh, she does. Yeah, that's right, Brett. Yeah, and everyone who's my friend on Facebook would see, she watches Doghouse. And
really?
she gets right up. I've got an 80-inch screen, but she doesn't need to get right up there, but she tries to get inside the TV. She attacks the TV. She's infatuated, and she likes watching Home and Away too.
Oh wow! One of our other guests, Opie, he loves watching the Turner and Hooch series.
Oh, okay.
And I was just amazed. So apparently it's like a ritual with Dad. He sits down on the couch right next to Dad and they both watch Turner and Hooch together. I went, and he doesn't bark. He just stares at the TV. So, but does Ella bark, or is she just wants to be part of the show?
Well, she barks. They both bark at the TV when a dog's on there, but she gets right up. She's got a little couch I've got right in front of the TV about 6 inches away from the TV. And she sits there just, like fascination, just looking at staring at it, and then the dog moves and she goes, oh, I better round that dog up. So that's when she starts attacking and barking. And then she'll get a little bit sick of it and start doing zoomies around the room.
Because no one's paying attention to me.
Yeah, that's it. Exactly, yeah. I'm the centre of attention.
Absolutely. So what's Alfie's favourite pastime if Ella's is watching TV?
Oh, he likes to snooze. No, he snoozes, but they both sleep with me on the bed, and when we go to bed, they both attack each other and start fighting. But the minute the light goes off, Alfie moves to his corner. It's like they're in a boxing ring, and then she moves to her corner, and it's out lights are out, and I've got 2 snoring pugs.
Oh my God, that is just so good. I have to admit, Charles and Rosie won't even sleep in my bedroom. I've gone from having pugs that slept in the bedroom to pugs that decide that they'll just they progress. It's almost like progressive sleeping. They start in one room and then they kind of move through the house.
I carry him to the bedroom because I have to carry him because I have to go past my Siamese. I've got a Siamese named Rambo, and then I it with him, and they play Mexican standoff sometimes.
Right. Well, I was going to say, one of your friends has just let the cat out of the bag that apparently Alfie likes to eat lollies from the lolly jar.
He has his own lolly jar. I've got my lolly jar, and then
Oh, wow.
he's got his, and he goes, oh, that's another thing when we're watching TV. He gets up to the lolly jar and he taps on the top of it. Come on, Dad, give me a lolly. So I give him a lolly, but he can be fast asleep, and I'll sneak a lolly. I'll open it. He must sort of sense it, and he comes up and straight away, I want one.
Where's mine? Where's mine?
Yeah.
So what's his favourite lolly then?
Oh, well, I've got the doggy chocks, which is but occasionally, he'll have he likes the Allen snakes. He doesn't mind Allen snakes, particularly the red one.
My God, that must put the zoom in the zoomy.
Yeah, I know. Well, no, I don't give him the red ones, because they're my favourite too, and I'm not going to give him that. He's going to zoom around there.
No,
next he'll be wanting to drink my Red Bull.
So Ella doesn't need snakes, but what's her favourite treat?
Oh, those. Those. No. But she does like beef jerky and
nice.
What's the other one? The liver treat. She loves a liver treat. So when we go to the vet, they bring out the liver treats, and she gets so excited.
She's a very happy girl.
Yeah, she is.
Very happy. So what's your favourite thing to do with them? Because obviously they have their favourite thing, but that doesn't mean that's technically yours.
Well, I like playing with them. I like walking them, but I love going to Pugwell. They know a Sunday, and Alfie heard that word, the magic word, and he loves going to Pugwell, and he tries to hump every dog there, and Ella tries to attack every dog. She's, so
they're sociable. They like to attack people.
They're very sociable. Yeah.
Oh, dearie me. So do they like? Because obviously you're part of a car club. So do they get to go to meets? I've had to make sure I use the right word.
No. Well, I take them in my GT. So I love going in my GT.
I can imagine.
And they've got their own little seat in the back. I don't know if people don't know the seats. I can see dog seats. The lady in Queensland, they're fantastic. They really are, and because they can sit up high and they can look out, and it's great. So they like to go on the back of the car.
Very nice.
Or the front, wherever they want to go.
With the windows open and the wind whipping through their ears.
That's the one.
Oh, look at his face. So out of all of their outfits, because I saw a number of photos, I couldn't share them all in the video, unfortunately.
Yeah.
What are their favourite outfits?
Oh, the GT Club hoodies.
Definitely the hoodies.
I wasn't
quite sure if it was the footy hoodies or.
No, they got Richmond jumpers, and I told a bit of a mistake on one of your shows here. I said that they've got 14 jumpers. I was wrong. They've actually got 18 jumpers.
Oh God!
So they could field the whole team. And they all got number 4 on the back.
Oh,
they like Dusty. Oh yeah, well, Dusty's great.
Absolutely. It's actually quite a good idea. We should have a fundraiser where it's pug footy, but we'll do it like.
I just wish I could take them to the games. They've both got memberships, and they've got a card with Alfie the Pug Connell and Ella the Pug Princess.
Awesome. But could you imagine a pug footy match the Victorian side and the All Stars side, all in their little not chasing after the football.
Oh, we should arrange that sometime.
We'll have to see if we can get enough pugs willing to play all in one time.
Or maybe we could do a thing like Pugaween, have a Pugger ball, or whatever.
We'll definitely have to think up a decent name.
Yeah.
Could definitely be worth the go though. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, well, at least we know that Ella and Alfie have already got Guernseys.
Yeah, they have, and their membership.
Oh, it's just so wonderful. Thank you so much tonight, Grant. It's been wonderful talking to you and getting to know both both Alfie and Ella. Ella's disappeared. She's done.
She's snoring on the ground.
Oh, isn't she? She's fast. I was going to say, I thought that was Rosie I could hear. So she's, I was going to say, can we,
you want me to pick her up? I'll wake her up.
No. I was just going to say you should move the camera down so we can see her fast asleep, but that's quite all right.
Hang on. Here we go.
Oh, Alfie. Oh, she's well and truly out of it.
Yeah.
Quite happily.
Yeah.
That was a look of "Don't disturb me, Dad."
Yeah. Do you mind? I'm trying to snooze.
Unless there are treaties involved, don't want to know that.
If I rattled the molly jar, she'd wake up really quick. No?
Yes, I have the same thing with. We've got a jar with all the dentabones in it, and that's what they get at lunchtime. And I tell you what, Charles is going deaf for everything else except for the vacuum lid coming out of that jar.
Yeah, the vacuum lid's a giveaway, isn't it?
I know. It's just like that little, and then I don't know how they can hear it from like the other side of the house, but yeah, can't hear me calling them and telling them off for doing something wrong, but absolutely.
Do yours like antlers? Ella loves her antlers. She's got about 5 antlers, and she just loves doing it. But Alfie's not that fond of the antlers, but she just chews on the antlers. Yeah.
Unfortunately, both Charles and Rosie, they're not. It's so funny how some pugs are so into it, and others just could take it or leave it. It's just
no. I bought Alfie many antlers, and he's not a fan of them. He likes the denture sticks. Was it denture sticks? Yeah.
They're so important for especially for rescue pugs, because you just don't know what their teeth were like before you got them.
Yeah, well, he had to have a few teeth out when I first got him because he had too many teeth.
Wow.
Yeah, but they said that it may happen again, but no, he seems to be all right.
He's doing all right.
Yeah, you're doing all right.
Julie Watman says they're little stars.
Oh, hi, Julie. Another one of my Queensland friends.
Oh, lovely. Hello. Are they pug owners too, or?
No, but they're dog lovers. And
that's the most important thing.
Yeah, they've got a King Charles, Staffy, and I think it's a Ridgeback.
Oh, wow. That's a hell of a mix.
Yeah, yeah, and a cat too, Rick Bobby.
Why not? Yeah. Why not? Well, thank you so much for joining us tonight, Grant. You and Ella and Alfie. I think Ella's gotten the most birthday wishes we've had on the show ever, so she's done exceptionally well.
Fantastic.
Now, you did want to give a plug because I know that there are two Pugmasses next weekend, and one of them is in Strathmore, but the other one is with Pugwell.
Okay, Pugwell, for you people that live around the Camberwell or the eastern suburbs, we've got it at our reserve. What's the name of the reserve? I can never remember the name of the reserve.
Cooper Reserve.
Cooper Reserve. And if you come down, every pug's going to get a present. I've got these bags with Merry Pugmas on it.
I have seen them.
Yeah, and each one of the dogs is going to get a present. So come on down, and we're going to sing happy birthday for Ella, and I'm going to have the sausage sizzle. So there's going to be plenty of food. So if you want to come down, if you don't have a pug, if you want to come down and meet the pugs, come on down to Cooper Reserve, 11 o'clock on Sunday.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So that's the Pugwell one for everyone, and at Cooper Reserve, 11 o'clock. If you wish to go to the other one because you're in the northern suburbs or the western suburbs, that's being held at Boeing Reserve, and I think it's in Strathmore. And that one is starting at 10:30. So both amazing events. Dress up your pugs if you wish. Dress up yourself if you want to as well. There's nothing wrong with donning a Christmas hat. And I'm not sure about Pugwell, which Grant will tell me in a minute, but I know that the Strathmore one that's being held by 3 groups, they're doing a fundraiser for pug rescue. So donation.
We decided not to do that one. We just wanted to keep it simple and that, But we do the Pugaween, which people support there, and the last couple of years, you and Joe have hosted the Pugger ISO-ween. But and Ray's good, and it's a good. Hey, they're good if you.
Oh.
Ring me at the same time. I just hung up.
That's what I was going to say. You planked for a second.
Yeah, no. I just hit not don't accept. But anyone like when it comes up to these events, give generously, because the people at these pug rescues, they're really good people. They save some pugs that are really, that are badly treated, and they spend a lot of money on them, and they really look after them. So they're great people,
Hear.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I always make sure I give generously, and I always do a couple of hampers, for it there, and I always run the sausages and so on.
Yes. Well, by the sounds of it, Pug World, definitely getting a Christmas present from Santa Paws. Yep. Definitely well worth dropping by and saying hello.
Yeah. And also, while we're on Santa Paws, the Dog Cafe in Baronia on the 19th of having Santa Paws there. So,
I hadn't seen that. So that's good to know too for everyone who's in the eastern suburbs.
Yeah. Well, that's great. That's in Baronia. And,
yes.
Alfie always gets his photo taken with Ella. Ella hasn't been able to do it because she wasn't born, or she was just born when Santa Paws come last year.
Definitely perfect timing this year.
Yeah. So she's going to get a photo taken with Santa Paws.
Awesome.
Yep.
You have to share it. You have to share it in the Live in the Pug Life group so we can all see them.
For sure.
See both of them because they're both adorable.
Yeah, thank you.
So everyone, I hope you had as good a time as I did getting to know Grant, Ella, and Alfie. Oh, I said Alfie. It's terrible. Alfie. We'll be hanging around after the show to read and respond to everyone's messages. Yeah. There we go. There's little Ella. So please say hello if you haven't already. And as always, at the end of the show, I give away a Pug Parties gift card for a lucky human to spend on their puggy or their fur niece or nephew. And tonight, because we've had so many people with all their wonderful comments, but I'm going to give it to Tyler Webster for his wonderful comment about Alfie and his lolly jar.
Weber, sorry.
Terrible. Tyler Weber.
You're gonna need a big one because Tyler owns a bull terrier.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
that's all right.
Beautiful bull terrier.
We've got accessories that fit most dogs, so we're all good. So congratulations to Tyler. Tyler, I'll be in contact with you after the show so I can get your email address and we can send it out to you. And I think we've lost Grant's video feed, but we can.
I know because someone was sending me a message. I went to read it and I don't know. Oh God.
You're okay, mate. We can still hear you, so you're all good. And we're always at the end of the show, so we've done really, really well.
Sorry about that.
No, you're right, mate.
Bloody people sending me messages while the show's on.
Well, they're all excited for you. That's a good thing. So, Puggies, if you had fun tonight and you would like to share your pug life story with other pug parents like Grant, we'd love to have you on the show. And all it takes is an email or a direct message and I'll be in contact with you so we can set something up. We're currently looking for our 2022 lineup because next Sunday will be our last show before we go to Christmas break. Now, please invite your friends and family to come and join us each week. Next weekend is going to be a fabulous show because I'd also love for you to leave a review on our Facebook page so other pug parents can see what they're missing out on. Now, I know you're all eager to know who I'll be talking to next Sunday, noting that it's our last show for the year. Well, have I got a treat for you guys? I've got Jess and Marley from Party Paws Australia. So if you guys don't know who they are, they do custom party boxes for birthdays and gotcha days and all these other great ideas, especially for your dogs and obviously puggies. So they're going to join us next Sunday. We're going to be talking about the sort of things that you can be doing for your pug over Christmas and New Year's. Some things that you should keep an eye out for, because obviously not all puggies love fireworks. And Jess will also go through and talk about some of her party boxes if you were interested and you've got a puggy whose birthday is coming on the horizon. And as always, at the end of the show, we'll be giving away a Pug Parties gift card. So I hope that you can join us next Sunday as our last one before we all break for Christmas. For those of you that are going to the Strathmore Pugmas, I will be there with Rosie and Charles doing some of the fundraising. So it'd be wonderful if you are there for you to come up and say hello and introduce yourself and your wonderful puggy. Otherwise, I'll see you on Sunday night. So puggies, once again, thank you to Grant, Ella and Alfie. Even though we've lost our video, that's quite all right. And puggies, have a pawsome week. Humans, be very generous with the snackies. Until next week, bye.